Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense... In with a header! Harmlessly behind. Serbi. Okay. Forward it goes. Isak. It's a brilliant interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ake battles to win it back. Rodri drives it forward. He's through the middle. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Shapes to shoot! They score! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So, a breakthrough already. Saka. He's got away. And he's there to cut it out.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Played out to the right. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Saka gets the better of his man. Has a hit! Rodri. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. A real chance if he can get through. Serbi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mohamed Salah hits that low. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Ake. Rodri hoists it forward. Isak. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Going through. Has he picked him out? Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And now they can launch a counter. Mohamed Salah has created one goal already. Mohamed Salah. Isak. Isak with a shot!
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch. Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way, and that losing feeling the other.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah has got himself a free kick.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shoot. He's had a crack. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Mohamed Salah, timely intervention. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. There's the half-time whistle. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goal. Has a shot! Turns and goes back, plays it out to the wing, played back in, out to the left it goes, has a pop! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And it's been given away. Rodri. And it's played forward. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. A real chance to break. Rodri. And it's played forward. Mohamed Salah has a hit! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And that is as far as they're going to go. Isak. And he's cut it out. Chance. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. And that's one back. He was just never going to miss.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So is this the start of a comeback? Mohamed Salah, that intervention was very necessary. Sané, and it's Salah. It's on a plate. Chance! And the counter is on. Saka, he's left his man. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Salah, out to the right. Foden just brushed off the ball there. And here's Sané. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Is there any support? He might not need it. And he's straight offside. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Foden is onto it and can take it up. Cut out in the nick of time. And now the breakaway. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Ake does well to read it and intercepts. Isak. Oh, that is lovely footwork.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Hoists it forward, looking to break out here. That's the throw. pass, and he has been fouled there. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's picked him out. He's made sure that that won't get through. Donnarumma gets it upfield. And it's Sané. And the shot! In it goes!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So now the difference is 3. Looks to thread it through. Shoots! It's there! They're back within reach! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling...
And that will be the final act. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Oh, this really is a great venue. It adds so much. Has a pop! Forward it goes. And it's Bernardo Silva.
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
De Ligt. Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias drives it forward. And it's got through. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe goes steaming forward. Mbappe! It's there! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Hoists it forward, and here's Son Heung-min. It's a fabulous position. And it's Son Heung-min. De Bruyne. Quick run. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Lewandowski. Now it's Lewandowski. And he heaves it forward. And it's been taken straight back. And that's been won straight back. Tries to dink it in. Hakimi.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. Shaw. Mbappe is flagged offside. And he has been fouled there. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. De Bruyne! Decent hit from there. Shaw. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Son Heung-min. Rice. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Son Heung-min. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Son Heung-min. It's a goal kick. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hakimi has been caught there, it's a foul. Hakimi. And he's cut it out. Forward it goes. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? And the counter is on. Mbappe! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Gets up to head it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Knocks it away. Has a hit! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Done very well to intervene. De Ligt plays it forward. Son Heung-min goes on a charge down the left.
Son Heung-min really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
And here's Son Heung-min. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Has a pop! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Jorginho. Ronaldo is fouled. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. wouldn't stay down for him.
De Bruyne has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Hakimi.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that required...
Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Hoists it forward. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva is onto it and can take it up. He's had a shot! No mistake! And the comeback is complete! Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Son Heung-min not easily shrugged off the ball. And play for a throw. Little doubt, that is a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Shaw. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rice, and it's played forward. De Bruyne. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Oh, he's broken through. It's a brilliant interception. Clears it out of harm's way. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's played forward.
Pontevedra are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Lukaku hoists it forward. Just brushed off the ball there.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Dybala. Bruno Fernandes. He's had a look. Has a goal! He scores!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
This is quite a battle.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
And it's Dybala. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Bruno Fernandes. Dybala. Going for goal! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's Dybala. Shot at goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished. Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
4 extra minutes added on. Bernardo Silva. Rice gets it back. Goretzka. Rice. Bruno Fernandes. It's goes for goal! Yes! He's done it! And that may just do it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And already we're underway here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Marco Verratti. He's got great vision and passing ability and seems to be able to dictate the play in midfield. He also tends to develop a really good understanding with the forwards and just kind of senses the runs that they'll make. And I'm intrigued to see how he performs today.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And here's Dembele. Shot at goal! And in again! And he's done it! Alisson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And it's Alaba. That's not going to make it. Looks to thread it through. It's a decent ball. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Dashing forward at pace. Martinez. He's found his man. Dembele. Trippier. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Stones. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Offside that time. All the way back and they start again. Hoists it high. Danger averted for now. And it's been taken straight back. Complaints about that challenge, robust but fair. He's through. He's got away. Can he shoot? Timely intervention. Good clearance and very necessary. Dembele. Martinez gets it back. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Nicely measured pass. throw-in. And it's Alaba. And he's there to clear it. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mohamed Salah. We hit half-time, so there you have it. A close-fought half of football. That still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. What a decent game, actually.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some free-flowing football.
And here's Mohamed Salah. The whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Lobs it in gently. Is there any support? He might not need it. Koulibaly plays it forward. Rodri gets into the right position to intercept. To get it forward quickly. That's been won straight back. Stones did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And they win it back again. Looking to break out here. And the finish!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Dembele brings the ball forward. And he's cut it out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Going through. Koulibaly very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Martinez. Dembele. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. Davis. It's a promising ball. Gets away from his opponents. Goes for goal!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He's got through. cuts it out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, it's Dembele. Trippier. Martinez. Martinez. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, great ball! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Stones. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Rodri.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Going for goal! He has done it! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Gabriel Jesus really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that
Has a hit! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And there goes the final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to the real chance! There it is!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
And that really is so impressive.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. De Bruyne. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Son Heung-min gets flagged offside. Ball is over the line. Çalhanoğlu tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, my word, that is fantastic! He's got himself a peach of a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. How about a shot? And they've been given a corner. It's broken loose, and it's played forward. Vinicius Junior takes the long option, and back to base. Ruben Dias. He gets he's one-on-one, he's gone for it! It's in! And they're back in front! And that's it! That was always inevitable. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again.
Has a pop! Oh, taken with style! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Out to the right. Crosses it in. Up to meet it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? De Bruyne. Now it's Son Heung-min. Shoots! Decent enough try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Chance to break, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
We're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Son Heung-min in with the challenge. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Kane. Played into the middle, and that's been well dealt with. Played out to the right. Defending of the desperate variety. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. They played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Great leap! Oh, not the best of headers.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
De Bruyne. Rice. That is as far as they're going to go. Kane has a hit! They score!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They're obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Just brushed off the ball there. No question, that's a foul. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's through. Shot at goal! It's there! They are right back in business.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rice positions himself well and cuts it out. De Bruyne. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rudiger gets his foot in there. Kovacic goes looking. And he has been fouled there. A buccaneering run from the defender. Cleared without complication. In towards the middle. Vinicius Junior gets the better of his man. Danger averted for now. Now the counter. Chip through. Jota. Lovely bit of skill. Plays it out to the wing. Rice. And here's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Oh, real danger here. Kane. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Kane hits one! And yes, it's there! And they get themselves in front!
Well, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. A couple of changes then in quick succession. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Caught offside that time.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Lukaku. It's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva plotting from out on the right-hand side.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Battles to win it back. Lukaku. Almost there, and the players can feel it.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Vinicius Junior! Very well to intervene. Kane going through. Out of play for a goal kick. Well played, he saw that coming. And there goes the final whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Guatemala gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise to see them use it as a springboard to go on and secure what is a pretty good result.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Now can he finish? And that has been clubbed away. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. A great ball! Forward it goes. Could move up a gear here. Valverde looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about. No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
Whipped in. Defending of the desperate variety. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's the chance to counter. Martinez drives it forward. He's left his man. And the shot! It's there! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Fabinho. Valverde plays it out to the flank. Just brushed off the ball there. Looking to break out here. Ferran Torres. It's come, has a goal! They've done it! They have pulled themselves right back into it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
That's not going to make it. Is there any support? He might not need it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hoists it forward. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are already promptly back underway. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's played forward. Ferran Torres, he's gone for it! He's scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Ter Stegen gets it upfield. Played out to the right. It's loose. João Cancelo goes for goal! Back of the net!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Valverde plays it forward. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Over to the left. Played into them, great leap! Coman spreads it towards the left. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well positioned to make that interception. A real chance to break. And he's straight offside. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Hoists it forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. Forward it goes. The referee's awarded a free kick. Robertson. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. That is terrific skill. And it's Cancelo. Martinez. Foden tries to get it forward quickly. Fabinho. Valverde. Oh, that's nice.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's in chance! It's in! And again they hit the front. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
And now they can launch a counter. Ferran Torres.
Aruzatanke are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
That's a good ball to find him.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation. It needs to be any time now, really.
And he's cut it out.
Aruzatanke can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Martinez. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Big chance! A great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And time is up. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Your reflections then, Jim?
Aruzatanke were totally organised, disciplined and professional here throughout. They knew exactly what they were doing and duly assured.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. We're with you from the Maracanã that has for so long been Rio's leading world-class venue. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent.
Mbappe! They scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Mbappe is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And it's Messi. Hakimi drives it forward. Foden. Saka. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And it's played forward. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And here's Messi. Gets wrestled off the ball. Saka dashing forward at pace. Gets the better of his man. Mbappe. Messi has created one goal already. Mbappe! They scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's a fabulous position. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Foden tries to get it forward quickly. Keeper's got good distance on that. Laid back in. He's in! He's had a goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Turns and goes back. He's had that put on a plate. Shot at goal! And he's going long.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Cuts it out. And it's Shaw. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Foden. Goes for the cross. Has a shot! Foden. And the weighted pass. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Shaw gets it back. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Gets away from his opponents. Messi. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger, and it's got through. He gets past his man. He's come loose. Yeah, he's fouled him there. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. Looks to clip it forward. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. So we're already into the second period. No reported change to either side during the break. Played out to the right, into the middle, shapes to shoot! Hakimi can hoist it clear. It's a brilliant interception. Chance! Tries to get it clear. Looks to thread it through. That intervention was very necessary. Could be a chance here. Has a pop! This could fall anywhere. Two goals ahead and looking comfortable. Mbappe goes on a charge down the left. Now can he finish? Has a hit! Has he found his man? The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Foden goes looking. Look at the defender bombing forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. into the box.
Gets up to head it! Goal!
Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Messi. Keeper sends it forward. He's through the middle. Oh, great ball, goes for goal! Thinks he's got rid of that. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Battles to win it back. And there's a long ball. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, that goal really has stirred things up. The cat right amongst the pigeons now.
Yeah, Peter, the cushion is gone, and it may get a little bumpier over the next few minutes, but it doesn't have to mean a momentum switch. If they can gather themselves quickly.
Up for the header! It's anyone's ball.
Aruzatanke are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Forward it goes. Has he picked him out? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Bruno Fernandes.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And they've been caught out here. Hoists it forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, smart save.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads.
Looking for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, real danger here. Oh, real chance.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Assistant referee rightly gives him offside. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Chances coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. Looking to widen the gap even further here. That was travelling. Well positioned to make that interception. He spotted the run and played him through. Chance to shoot. Chooses to go back. Foden. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly.
Has a hit! Foden. Has a hit! Son Heung-min. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's played forward. Foden. Decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. And he's cut it out. And he heaves it forward. Saka. He's had shoots! It's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Foden. He's had a goal! Forward it goes. Battles to win it back. Saka. Saka clips one through. Out to the right. Hoists it forward. Bernardo Silva. Plays it out to the flank. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Hit into the... up to meet it! Oh, he's got that completely wrong. Oh, some tackle that. And it's Bernardo Silva. Foden. Saka. Foden. Oh, what goes for goal! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
And that has been cleared. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Looks to clip it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Quick glance at goal. Bernardo Silva, and it's played forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Chance!
Oh, taken with style!
And there's the goal they've been looking for. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now.
And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Gets it back. Either side really getting hold of the ball. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So, views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. So we're already into the second period. No changes at the interval from either side. Saka. It's on a plate. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Bernardo Silva looking to penetrate opposition lines. Goes for goal! It's surely this time! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Ederson did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Benzema. Cuts it out. Played into space out wide. And out to safety. without complication. Knocks one, shapes to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Foden already, of course, on the score sheet. Rice.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? That's put paid to a promising move. Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward. And here's Benzema. He's had a look. Shooter! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Saka set up one goal so far. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. De Bruyne is the guilty party there. Jota absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Ruben Dias gets into the right position to intercept. Chance to break.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now the counter. Taken out, that'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. And there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Defending of the desperate variety. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rice. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Saka. 2 minutes to be added on. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. De Bruyne clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him. right behind it. He's made sure that that won't get through. And that's it. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.